Hey everybody, welcome back to Reviews and Random. Today we are reviewing these wireless headphones by DIGDY. These are noise canceling, active noise canceling headphones. And you know, if you follow my channel, that I recently purchased some and that I absolutely love. Use them every single day. So why did I get these ones? A couple things that I really needed. The biggest one is Transparency Mode, which this actually allows ambient noise to be transferred in so that you're not completely oblivious to surroundings. One, that's a safety issue sometimes. If you need to pay attention when you're crossing a road, that kind of thing. For me, I'm going to pair these with my digital stethoscope to use in the operating rooms, and so I really need to be able to hear alarms and other things that are going to make sure that I'm doing my job safely. So I'm going to pair this with the digital stethoscope. I can have the transparency mode on. If there's something that I need to investigate more, I really need to focus in on lungs or heart sounds, I can just switch into the noise canceling and really dial in and focus and pay attention. So I thought that was really awesome. It also has wireless charging, which I tested. Clearly haven't got this all the way charged yet. I do like the box. The box is really small, convenient, easy to carry around in my scrubs. And then it also will provide up to 40 hours of playback time, which is awesome because I don't take these home during the week. I just set them in my locker and I can bring them home on the weekends and charge it up. So let's go ahead and pull these babies out. Oh, the other thing that I really like about these ones over the other ones is it has more microphones. It's got two more microphones. So that I think is awesome because the sound quality of the microphones, I don't know if you remember from my other review, if any of you follow it, that was one of the complaints I had. So we're going to test that out on these new ones as well. So basically all you do is take them out. You're going to see that they're blinking. That's switching into pairing mode. So let's go ahead and show you how to pair. So you're going to go to your settings, pretty much like any other Bluetooth device, and you're going to click pair with the device. I'm going to hit refresh here. You can see it comes up just like that. I want to pair with the device, and that's it. Super easy to pair. So now I want to show you some of the controls because these do have touch controls on the outside to let you actually control your phone from your headphones. So let's go ahead and go through that. All right, so let's go ahead and go through some of the controls on the right and the left here. So that's the left, this is the right. To play, you just double tap. And you can see that it plays, double tap again, and it pauses. Single tap. Sorry, my light is kind of in the way. All right, so single tap to raise, single tap on the right to raise the volume, and then single tap on the left to lower the volume. You can see the volume going down there. To move to the next song, which I think is pretty nice, is you can triple tap on the right headphone. So you triple tap, and you can see that it's skipping songs. And then it also will let you control your, on this one, Google Assistant or your Siri. All you're going to do on the left is hold for 2 seconds and then let off, and it will pop up your Google Assistant, which I think is pretty awesome because you should see my other headphones. I use them all the time. Right now they're covered in thin set because I am tiling my shower, remodeling my bathroom. So it's really nice to not have to get into my phone to like take my phone out of my pocket to actually control some of these things. You can also, I'll point it out here, you can also control you can answer or reject phone calls. I would highly recommend just holding it for 2 seconds until it cancels your call if you don't want to answer it, because I thought I double tapped. I only single tapped and ended up answering a phone call I didn't want to have. So that's it. Really easy to control. I'm going to test these out for a while, make sure that they're on par with my other one that were from the same manufacturer, just to make sure that I like them as much. I'm going to pop these in right now. Sound quality is really nice. So the key, I will point out, the key to getting good sound quality as well as good active noise canceling is to make sure that these fit really nicely. So as you're putting these in your ear, when they're out kind of on the outside, you'll hear that the sound is kind of thready, but as you push it in, I'm pushing it in now, when you push it in and it gets a good seal, you get a lot better sound. And listening to it now, it actually has really, really good bass response, very high, or very clear high notes, very clear bass as well. These actually have a little better sound quality than my other pair. Very nice. Very, very good full dynamic range, which will be awesome, I think, for my needs, but also for anybody who just wants to use these as headphones, obviously, to listen to music. So anyway, I'm going to try these out before I give my final thoughts. So I will see you in a week or two. All right, guys, so I have tried these out for a couple of weeks now. These have become my new daily headphones. I am absolutely thrilled with these. The sound quality is really good. I mean, just to give you an idea, this is the other one that I did the review for. Actually, I found out these are the same manufacturer, which is cool. They're sold by different people, but it's the same manufacturer. And I've been really pleased with these. The pass-through on this is absolutely amazing. I thought that it was like a setting that you could actually change. But basically what it is that when you take it out, if you hold this right one down, oops, I don't want it to connect to my phone because I'm using that to record. But if you hold the right one down, you'll hear a beep, and that tells you that the active noise canceling is on. When you turn that off, it automatically allows the pass-through, which is super nice. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but on these old ones, even with the active noise canceling off, just by nature of being earbuds, they actually were kind of hard to hear what was going on around you. So having the digital pass-through, or I don't remember what they call it, but where the noise actually passes through the headphones is really, really cool. And they're about the same price as this. The one difference is you can see the case is a little bit bigger. I didn't notice it carrying it around. Even I carry it in my scrubs at work. I didn't notice any difference. You get a little better battery life out of this because it's got a little bigger battery in it. Along those lines, I've been averaging between 5 and 7 hours battery life. I kind of cycle between active noise canceling and like on and off as I'm doing work. You know, I was you can see my hands are all messed up. I was doing tiling in my shower the other day, and when I'd run the saw, I'd turn the active noise canceling on. I could still continue to listen even with the saw going, and then when I was done, I'd turn it off. And I averaged about between 5 and 7 hours before having to put these back into the charger, which is very respectable. The other thing that I noticed, the sound quality on the phone calls is really far improved compared to these ones. I know that if you watch my review for these wireless headphones, that was one of my big complaints, is that people were always complaining that the sound quality wasn't great when I was taking phone calls. I was in Walmart the other day and on a phone call, and it was with my mom, so I was like, hey, how's the sound quality? And she said it's great. She didn't even know that I was using headphones, which is really cool. So this has 2 more speakers on it, or microphones on it. That makes a really big difference on the clarity of the sound. So overall, these are good. These are amazing for the price. I really don't think that you're going to be able to beat the sound quality, the clear basses, the really nice high and mid tones, and also the active noise canceling with the pass-through. I don't think you're going to get more quality for the price than with these headphones. So I highly recommend picking them up, and I give them a solid 5 stars.